So in 2002, the Nighthawks album comes out, which is Cage and Camu Tao, right?
Right.
And you did so much production on that album, Milo, right? You guys and High and Mighty appeared on the song Bomb Beach as well. Can you talk about what it was like working on that?
Well, Bomb Beach particularly is one of my favorite songs in our catalog for some reason. I just love the vibe of it. I love that Eon verse talking about this mafia guy when we were growing up in Philadelphia, little Nicky Scarfo. And so that was an album where actually Camu was just in his production pocket. And I remember we would Cage and I would we would record and then we would oh, we're tired. We would go out to eat or something. And we would just leave with Camu with the MPC. And we would come back, he would have 3 incredible beats done. But I was supplying the samples. I was finding all these beats that sounded like the theme of the album, kind of like nighttime cop beats. And so we really went with that theme. It's a whole theme album based on the Sylvester Stallone movie, which is an incredible movie. But we were on the top of our game back then. You know what I mean? We were just kind of recording machines. Done all in my apartment, the motherfucking spot on Lexington.
Oh, yeah.
That's so funny because when I spoke to Vic, he was all I remember being in their studio. I think it's on Lexington. And I was like, it was the studio called the motherfucking spot on Lexington, right? He's like, oh yeah, it was on Lexington.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's funny. But do you have, because Camu was using your MPC, right?
Right.
To make the beats.
Yeah.
So do you have any untold stories of working on that album?
Yeah, I just remember like that story right there where I would just leave him with 5 records to sample and I would come back and it would be amazed at what he would create so quickly. So we were pushing each other production wise. And this was an album where he was, also rhyming. So it was definitely, Cage still being incredibly lyrical. So the songs had this kind of cop vibe, so it was very, kind of specific, but it was cool, man. I remember the artwork. We were having this guy named Brian Life do all our covers and he was just killing these covers, man. So he did a takeoff on the album of that movie cover.
And to Cage's credit, he was doing project after project.
Yeah.
It was just nonstop for him.
Absolutely.
That's amazing, man.